Welcome back. When it comes to fighting COVID-19, one of the tools being used is convalescent COVID-19 plasma. Now, it's being used by hospitals to help treat patients diagnosed with the coronavirus. But the demand for convalescent plasma is exceeding the donations coming in. Dawn Kaiser, she's the Area VP of Versiti Blood Center of Michigan, is here with more information on how some of us may be able to help. Good morning, Dawn.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Can you just explain what convalescent plasma is?
Absolutely. So plasma is part of the blood that contains antibodies, and antibodies are proteins that fight infection and viruses. So when a patient is suffering from COVID-19, they are using convalescent plasma, which comes from recovered patients who have fought off COVID-19, who have developed those fighting antibodies. They donate their plasma. And that plasma is used for treatment for somebody who's currently suffering from the virus.
So if you wanted to help fight the virus, and you've already contracted it and made it through to the other side, you've got that inside your body. So how important is this plasma, and is it getting to where it needs to get to?
Yeah, and as you mentioned, the hospital demand is up 50%. So we can't even keep up with the donations to make sure that our hospitals have what they need. So we are reaching out to the community saying, if you've suffered from COVID and you've since recovered, please contact us. It's a way that you can help. We are also doing antibody testing for all blood donors. So if you come in and donate blood, we are going to test you to see if you have the COVID antibodies. If you do, we'll let you know, and then you can reach out to us and also be a convalescent plasma donor.
Excellent. So you're not helpless. There is a way you can help if you've contracted the virus. You have that convalescent plasma in your system. And how is this collected? How is it different than giving blood?
You know, here's the great thing. Everybody wants to know, how big is the needle? The needle's actually a tad bit smaller, and it's just like giving a whole blood donation, except it's a little bit longer. So maybe twice the amount of time that you're in the bed with the needle in the arm. So it is super easy. We have the same phlebotomists who draw your whole blood donation will draw your plasma donation. So it takes about 30 to 40 minutes. And you feel great when you get done, because we're giving you some saline and all your red cells back. So you're only losing the plasma portion. You can actually donate convalescent plasma up to 12 times in a 4-month period. So you can really, really give back and help others who are fighting COVID.
Now, you did mention that when anyone gives blood, a blood donation, you're doing this antibody testing. Is that something that while I'm giving blood, you've already got the results, or is this something that takes a few days?
Yeah, so you don't have to take an additional tube. You don't have to sign any additional consents. All of our tubes, we collect a tube of blood and we send it in for testing, for viral testing. So it's just another test that we're doing. So all donations, nothing's different, except you'll get your results. You'll either get a letter in the mail, or if you download our app when you're donating, there's a section for wellness, and you'll see your results from your COVID antibody test there within 4 weeks. Most people are getting them within 2 to 3 weeks, but we're telling donors within 4 weeks you'll get your results.
Excellent. Just by giving blood, it might be a good way to know if you've got that in your system as well. So let's get people into the chairs. Obviously, all the precautions have been put in place so you don't catch anything while you're there. So you want to schedule that appointment, 866-642-5663. Completely safe. Get out there to versiti.org/Michigan for more information. Dawn, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you, Todd.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.